As people become more tech-savvy, issues with computer viruses aren't that common anymore compared to last time, but that doesn't mean that they aren't a threat. So in today's episode of Fun Tech Facts, we're going to talk about computer viruses, malware, adware, and even browser hijackers, and basically all the things that you get when you open up dodgy emails.
Before we get started, here's a quick word about good deals by KLGG, our official e-store. You can buy all sorts of awesome gadgets here at great prices, and you can even get 10 ringgit off on your first purchase with a minimum spend of 100 ringgit. You can also pay via 3-month 0% installments using IOU Pay or Atom. Visit the link in the description box below to start shopping.
The first fun tech fact that I want to get into is how there are over 6,000 new computer virus programs being created each month. Now that is just 6,000 on average. You can even look up to millions of new computer virus programs being created every month. Now these viruses do and act in different ways. According to Clario.co, some viruses can even do something like make you read an innocent poem online and then somehow getting you to pay a ransom for your personal profiles or bank info. To date, there are currently over 1 billion types of computer viruses in existence according to dataprod.net, and as early as 2020, their computer software managed to detect 62% more in virus variants compared to the year before, so that is a massive number. And this brings me to fact number 2. The number of viruses that we have nowadays isn't so much of a surprise when you come to consider that the first ever computer virus was created back in 1971. But those were simpler times. According to Kaspersky, that first ever virus was called the Creeper program, and it was pretty much harmless. The virus was created as part of a security test to see if a program can self-replicate, which is essentially what a virus is, and to a certain extent it was successful. Now, every time it replicated itself onto a new system, it would send a message to the user saying, "I am the Creeper, catch me if you can." And this brings me to fact number 3. We now go from what was essentially a harmless virus to arguably the most harmful virus to date. Now, according to a blog post by HP, this virus in question is called MyDoom, and it was essentially a worm that spread through mass emails back in 2004. And at the time, the damages incurred by MyDoom costed about 38 billion US dollars. If you adjust for inflation, that number would be about 54.9 billion US dollars today. Now, the way MyDoom works is that it will scrape for addresses on already infected devices and copy itself onto these new addresses. From there, they create a network of computers and started multiplying itself, and then they would launch DDoS attacks. The victims were usually owners of servers and websites. Now, because this virus emerged first in 2004, you would think that after 17 years, the virus would have been gone by now. But no, we're all wrong because there's apparently 1% left of it still circulating around. Now, HP believes that this virus has pretty much gotten a life of its own because of how rapid and how large scale that it managed to replicate itself over the decade. Now with that said, it obviously goes without saying that you should probably protect yourself, install and download some sort of antivirus software onto your computers. Do not open any links and emails that seem a bit dodgy. If something's too good to be true, it probably is. No Nigerian prince wants to send you 1 million US dollars for no reason. So keep yourself safe. Let us know what you think about this episode of Fun Tech Facts and let us know what else you want us to talk about in our next episode. This is Victor signing off. Until next time, bye-bye.